G'day all. Here we have a TTB V2. These were made by Trevor in Melbourne, Australia. He made a lot of engines, a lot of different varieties of engines Trevor did, and he also made a lot of accessories. Sadly, Trevor's gone on to the big steam shed in the sky. I recently spoke to his wife and told her that Trevor is still very much missed on the numerous forums he was a member of, and she was very pleased to hear that. I bought this engine off Whistleman, which I think nearly everybody will know who Whistleman is if you have a steam engine and you've ever been on the steam forum or you've had a look on YouTube. I've got I think I've got about 5, maybe 6 of Trevor's engines, and I've got a fair few accessories like pumps and stampers, but I didn't have a TTB V2, so when Whistleman offered this one up for sale to me, I jumped at it, so I was very happy to get it. It was made in 2015, so it's 8 years old. I did a few things to it. All I did was I put some rubber feet on it to get the wooden base up off the board, whatever it's being run on, so it's not sitting in water. So that necessitated the burner being raised up the same, so the burner slides in. These hold, well, this one does, these hold 200 mils of water, which gives you a really good run. Trevor made very nice looking engines. This one's got a Maymod whistle in it, and he used a mixture of brass and copper to make his engines. Now, I used to speak to Trevor a fair bit on the phone. I wish I'd asked him where he got this flywheel from, because it's just a really nice flywheel. I'm 99.999% sure that Trevor didn't manufacture this, so he's bought it from somewhere. It's just really nice. He definitely made these buckets. Beautiful, nice copper bucket. Trevor's soldering work was just perfect. Look at the way he soldered this top straight onto that brass top onto the copper. Just wonderful. There's the safety valves in here. That's the overflow. Very thick brass chimney coming up through the boiler. Nice big thick steel axle here. Nice beefy brass in there, take a lot of wear. Same as on the flywheel side. Just a beautiful engine, and I'm so happy to have it in my steam stable. So thanks, Whistleman. I'll give you a toot now and again when I'm steaming it. My grandson Jimmy has got really keen on steam engines, so we've been running this, probably put about 5 hours on it since it's arrived. But anyway, I'll put some metho in, fill the boiler up, not the boiler, fill up the burner. Don't you just love my videos, or what's and all? Very limited editing. I'll just turn the lights off and show you. That's a pretty good flame there. Trev's used a bit of 3/4 19mm copper pipe, so we'll put that in. Nice flame going there, coming up through the chimney. Heats it up fairly fast. Turn the lights back on. I'll give you one more look. Turn the Lazy Susan around. Just show a few close-ups. So that's the steam line coming around there, going in there, and then we've got the exhaust outlet coming down. Just a really nice engine. Makes me a bit sad seeing these, steaming them. Think of Trevor Light, and I wish he was still down there in Melbourne making these. Trevor used to make a lot of engines, and he used to sell them at a market down there, local market down there in Melbourne. And I think a lot of you would know Oz Steam Demon, Jeff. They lived next to each other, or about 2 streets away from each other, for about 30 years. And when Trevor started selling these at a market, they finally met each other and they found out that they were both addicted to steam engines, and they formed a very, very nice friendship together down there in the last couple of years of both their lives, which sadly both of them passed on again to the big steam shed in the sky. But just a little bit of information. It's always nice to remember people. And anyway, I'll be back when this has come up to steam. Hey, back again. I think it's just coming up to boil. I can hear a bit of a rumbling there in the boiler. Here's a toot for Whistle Man. And let's see if that flywheel spins now. And there we go. And we're off. Well, there we have it, just a beautiful TTB V2 by Trevor, and one last whistle for the Whistle Man. And always, thanks for watching guys, appreciate it, and please subscribe. Bye now.